I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption...
What's the point? Nobody knows. Maybe we should, you know, find someplace to hide. I'm not being...
Jeez, those guys need some help! Ah, trapping me! Please don't kill me!
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Too high! You ruined me. These guns are toxic. Break his... Need something to kill you with. Why don't we... This guy's unbelievable. You're in for it now. Kind of, don't hurt me. I in trouble, Chuck?
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the 2 of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame.
This isn't Little League! Bed to that belt! He's another one bought and paid for! That's... Thought you wanted to make a difference!
Wanted to be you. That's why they say you never meet your hero.
It's over.
Not quite.
You're a monster!
I won't let you ruin this!
We are the many! Let's make an example out of it!
Leave them alone! Don't burn for what you've done! I won't let you ruin this! Don't get it!
We ain't got a chance! Now!
What are you trying...
Fight to the last! We stand united! We ain't...
I asked for discord. You can take my followers.
You're just a kid.
So, what does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The police are on their way.
You ever wonder how things got to be so bad here? I do. All the time.
Taking people? What do you mean, thing? Some kind of creature. Hornets, flies.
This gives me an edge.
Sounds like a fight! A second! Hold up! Just give me a sec to explain!
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
Show yourself!
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential...
Backup! Officers taking fire! Watch him! Watch him! I've been looking for a good scrap. Oh no! No! Right, crap now! There's coming your way. We gotta work together, morons! That's the guy! Don't let him get ya! Hit him! Hit him! I'll take this! I give up! What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Ow.
self-righteous posturing is getting on my nerves. All right, we've had our fun, but this endeavor's grown tiresome.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards, left little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, it's a forensics.
Perp spotted! Please!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
I got a lot of friends.
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Flush them out! Firing on suspect! Firing! He's up top!
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Both might have to wait for that promotion. You don't want to end up like this guy. Keep your heads up. Damn it! Maintain your separation. Sweep this damn room. Target spotted! That smoke's his cover! I'm holding the door! What the hell? I hear you, I hear you! Got a guy injured! Need assistance! A guy hurt this bad. Hang tight, pal. Take him out! Got a beat on him! Can't see a thing!
love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is...
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Delta 6-1, line 7, please. Delta 6-1, line 7.
Man, I hate the homeless. Engaging primary suspect.
Won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers are playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I've worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million.
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Get down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
All clear. Where is Ace? You got any other scum? If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perks of holding? The vigilante!
From Central. They're offering a report of
my food, your ass!
information relating to the arrest. Any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Lewis.
We're taking you in.
Dispatch, we got a situation.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly though.
Ah, you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
Think you're above...
Take him down!
Put the hurt on!
Martial laws! Trying my...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
Are you listening to me? I don't care what's going on out there. I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this bad what he wants, he'll clean the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's it.
We're up!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
System is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Between Christmas Eve and the storm, the streets are all clear for the weirdos to play. Jeez.
Oh! Cover your mouth!
Thought it was some kind of trick.
Damn it, watch your back!
Somebody call this one in! We need some backup! Hey, you alright?
something!
Hey! Whoa!
Someone get over there and find out what happened!
Stop punching up! Sweep this place clean!
Who's that? All right, this is officially janky.
How the hell did he get here?
Whatever. He's thinking with Disco. Gotta make this bastard pay.
That was one of us! Somebody cut him down!
I don't like leaving you like this.